Hello, hi, here's Margarita, Chief Happyfier. Welcome to this little session. This will be 10 minutes of your time. It will be very useful. But before you start to learn about how to GOOP your life, let's have a little stop. Take a pen, find a piece of paper, because this will be a hands-on session, and maybe you want to do as well a cup of coffee or tea, so stop the recording and then come back. Right, so what will you get the next 10 minutes? I will obviously explain what GOOP actually is, and I will guide you through these different GOOP steps. Before that though, I will do a little relaxation practice. And after that, I will talk about the goals, best outcomes, obstacles, and you will finish this little session with a tiny little action plan. So let's get started. What is GOOP? It is an easy to learn mental strategy, and which brings you closer to achieving your goals. So it's based on 20 years of scientific research. If you want to know about this, the research behind all this, then feel free to give me a call or send me an email. I'm happy to give you more background information. However, for this particular session, we want to keep it more short and really have a little hands-on practice here. Good. So what are the 4 steps? The 4 steps, GOOP steps, start with a goal, defining a goal, thinking about the potential outcomes, and then also imagining potential obstacles. This is actually a very crucial step in this whole process. And at the end, there will be a plan. But before that, let's do a little relaxation. Why is this so important? So imagine you are working the whole day on certain tasks, concentrating. So you have your focused attention, and it's clearly that this exhausts your brain, so the neurochemicals. And there is a way of quickly release this mental stress, and that is also proven that this is yawning. So if you do a mindful yawn throughout the day, actually throughout an hour, if you are very concentrated working, then this will release this tension. And we will practice it right now to give you a sense how this works. Important when you do this yawn that you do it mindfully. So it really doesn't matter if it's fake or real, but it should be mindfully, so that you really sense the muscles, the movement of your yawn. Well, and the best is to simply try it out, yeah. And for this little exercise I will ring the bell. I hope you can hear it. And then I will guide you through. So you can close your eyes if you want that. I do it actually with you. And then you can start yawning. It can be fake, as I said earlier. And try to sense the muscles, the movement while doing this. You can do that a couple of times. And the last time. And then after this little practice, you can open your eyes slowly and you can tune in if there is anything changed in your mental state. And as I said, it's all about practice. So you can try this throughout your day so you get used to it and you can feel the benefits. So let's start with the first step. So if you think about the next 4 weeks, you can pick here as well a different time frame if you want. What is your one dearest goal that you would like to fulfill and that you could fulfill in this time frame? It should be challenging for you, but also you should feel that it is actually feasible. And if you have several goals, select the one that is most important for you. It can be about your relationship or health, school, job. Pick the one most important for you. And then you write down this goal, summarize it in 3 to 6 words. And when you've written down, I hope you have something now on your paper, then look at these written down words and ask your intuition, is this goal dear to you? Is it feasible, challenging? And if you want to change anything, then please feel free to change the words or add something. Okay, so we go through to the next step. You can do a mindful yawn in between if you wish to do that. So here we're going now thinking about the potential outcomes. So what is the best thing, the best outcome about fulfilling your goal? How would fulfilling this goal make you feel? So take a moment and really imagine this best outcome. You can do that visually if you want. As fully as you can, immerse yourself. And then write this down, the best outcome in 3 to 6 words. So, and then you can look at your list now with your best outcome. So what is it really the best outcome? Can you think of anything else? Is it truly fulfilling? Did you take enough time to imagine it? Maybe you need some little bit more time to imagine the best outcome. And feel free to add anything if something comes into your mind, if you want to add some words. Okay, so let's go to the next step. If you want, you can do another mindful yawn to release and to reset. And here's where we think now about potential obstacles. And when I say obstacles, it's primarily inner obstacles. It's not about thinking about obstacles which you can't control. So what's holding you back from fulfilling this goal? Something which stops you. It could be an emotion, maybe an irrational belief, a bad habit. Try to identify what this main inner obstacle could be. Think about really deeply. What is it really? try to imagine it as fully as you can. And then you write down this inner obstacle in 3 to 6 words. Then you can look at your list now and the words you've written down. Is this obstacle an inner obstacle? Or is it maybe an excuse, just an excuse? Okay. So let's go then to the final step of this whole process, which is really thinking about a plan. So what can you do to overcome your obstacle? Can you identify an effective action or maybe thought you can think? Can you think about something to overcome this obstacle? And then you write this action down in 3 to 6 words. So, and when you write it down, you can write it down as well in a plan style. So you say, if this particular obstacle happens, then I will take this action or thought. Okay. And then if you do then another mindful yawn, you look at the whole list now with the goals, outcome, obstacles, and plan. And then you can you think of anything else you would like to add? So write it down. Okay, so that was in brief the process. Obviously, you did it now once. It's all about practice, so you can do that as often as you like to have the recording available. And if you think that's challenging for you, then feel free to contact me. You can give me a call, or here you see as well the link where you can arrange a chat with me. It's fantastic that you joined this session, and I wish you a fantastic day. Okay.